Hey there, beautiful souls. It is day 14. We are at the end of week 2 of the Mindful Momentum Challenge. We made it. Yes, me and you, we made it. Still going strong. Now, today is the last day in the challenge where we're talking about creating meaningful moments. And meaningful moments are critical for taking your mindful journey to another level. Today, we're going to be bringing all the different things that we talked about today into one primary action. And this is to really put all the different tools that we're using towards the life you want to manifest. So the meaningful moment that we're discussing today is this time where you are actually sketching out what you intend to manifest in your life. And this is similar to how you would do a vision board process, except what you're creating instead is an intention board. And I'm going to share with you the simplicity of it because you actually don't have to use pictures. You can just use words, and you can create it on your phone, or you can use the traditional cartridge paper or any kind of large sheet of paper to capture the different feelings and thoughts that you have. The main thing, though, that you need to kickstart this process is your Year of Intention workbook. It's back again, guys. I can't say enough about this resource. The resource that is the Year of Intention workbook is meant to help you to articulate the things you want, but not doing it blindly, like you're just throwing wishes against a wall and seeing what is going to stick. No, we're done with that. What you want to do is you want to be able to see yourself very clearly, and then based on seeing yourself very clearly, really ascertain, what am I creating with my life? The way that the Year of Intention workbook actually supports this is because it takes you through a reflection exercise. You get to look at your true self in the mirror and see where you may have blocks from the life that you are creating. And what's really cool about this, guys, it actually doesn't matter when you decide that you're going to do this. It could be the beginning of the year, which is great. Most people at the beginning of the year, this is when they want to reset, recalibrate, everything. If you are in the middle of March, if you are in June, if you are in November, and you decide that now is when you are starting to create a more intentional life experience for yourself, that is also okay. We are the creators of our life. We are the ones that are plugged into the source of this life that we have. And therefore, it is up to us to take that step. Nobody can take the step for you. So manifestation, it doesn't mean you have to wait until the beginning of the year. And if you miss January or February, oh, well, there it goes. I cannot manifest the year that I want. This is something that you can do at any point in time. Now, in order to really get the most out of your intention board, you have to start from a place where you are really facing yourself. You want to create alignment of your vision with the true intention that is there. So the way that you're going to do that is you are going to step away from this immediate rush to cut out the pictures out of the magazine and write on the pretty sticky notes or write on the paper with the pretty markers. Instead, you're going to take a few moments to center yourself and to connect with yourself so that you can look at each of the different areas of your life and you can feel into what you really think your life could be like. Any area that you don't enjoy currently, it's necessary to tap into the feeling that you have when you think about that area. So, we typically talk about the 4 corners of life in this community, and those 4 corners are health and wellness, wealth, love and relationships, and self-expression. 3 of them seem very clear. For some persons, self-expression is like, what does that mean? Self-expression is anything that you are doing to express your ambitions or your service while you are here on earth. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through a quick exercise that will help you to center yourself, kind of like try it on. Center yourself to visualize the experience that you are trying to create for one of those 4 corners of life. And then you are going to write down your intention for what it is that you're going to create. And for each of the different intentions that you're going to write down, you're going to write it down in the present tense. I am X. I am Y. You know, people always talk about that I am, because we are declaring who we are to ourselves and to the world around us. So we have to be more intentional about those declarations. The Year of Intention workbook can help you to further this exercise in a more meaningful way. What I will show you is just a couple minutes of mindful connection to self. And ultimately, what you want to be able to do is you want to set aside, I would say, an hour, one afternoon or one evening on a Sunday, maybe Sunday morning or a Saturday afternoon, whichever day you can find some time. Maybe it's one evening when you come home from work. Maybe it's your lunch break, where you can find some time to connect with yourself and actually do the activities, answer the questions and the prompts that are in the workbook. In the interim, I'm going to give you like a shortcut, because I know you people stay. You guys like the microwave life. So I'm going to give you the shortcut to help you with coming up with an intention based on how you are feeling. So creating that alignment between what you are seeing in your mind's eye, the vision that you have for yourself and your life, and with setting an intention around it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create some space on our insides, which is all about cleansing breaths or clearing breaths. What I want you to do is pause for a few minutes and just ease into presence. You're going to center yourself with 3 deep clearing breaths. And just a reminder, clearing breath is breathe in on a count of 4 and then exhale with a sigh. I'll show you. Breathe in. That's 1. All right. So you're going to do that 3 times. Breathe in for 4, exhale with a sigh. Breathe in. Second time, breathe in. Third time, breathe in. You should feel nice and calm and centered and really connected with yourself. You want to take it to another level, you can put your hand on your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Yeah, just be easy with yourself. I know you're going to see the thoughts going. It's okay. Go right ahead. We just going to be easy right now. Now, the next thing that I want you to do is I want you to think of one of the 4 corners of your life. You may already have this identified, guys, because you probably know this area of my life is a hot mess and I need to sort it out. You probably know that already. I pretty much guarantee you know it already. What you're going to do is you're going to pick that area and you're going to imagine what it would be like to have this particular area of your life any way that you want. For me, I'm going to talk about the area that I'm working on right now, which is my physical health and wellness, my turn up body, my snatched all together hot girl body. Okay. So I'm going to think about what I want that to look like is the easiest thing that comes to mind. And sometimes that's where it starts, guys. Sometimes you can identify what you want it to look like before you can identify what you want it to feel like. That's okay. If it's a tangible thing, like let's say it's money is your area and you want to identify the feeling, but all that's coming to mind is the thing, that's okay. Think about the thing. Think about the boat. You want a yacht. Just kidding. You want a yacht, right? If that is what you want, think about the physical thing first. Get a picture of it. Maybe you already have a picture of it set on your vision board. No. The next step that usually people miss is I want you to feel what it would be like to be sat on the boat, cruising out to your dream destination. Can you imagine what it would be like? Who's there with you? Can you feel the breeze on your face, on your skin, as the boat moves across the water? Can you feel the rock and the sway of the boat? Whatever your area is, if you can visualize the physical thing, then create your imagination, your daydream around experiencing the physical thing. What that will do for you is it will help you to start to feel what it will feel like if you're in the experience of the physical thing. For some of you, you can go straight to the feeling, which is great. Notice what is lighting you up. Notice the thoughts that are coming to your mind. If it's career or self-expression, maybe you have a dream of wanting a better opportunity, wanting a better job. But instead of just writing on your board, better job or big pay at big job, instead, think about, feel into what it would be like to be working in this new way. What are some of the sounds you're hearing what are people saying? What is the feeling that you have when you are at work? What does that actually feel like? Can you pull that feeling in this moment? Can you sense what it would be like to be in the space of that feeling? Sense into it. No. One of the things that is going to come out of the feeling aspect of the exercise is when you're creating now your intention is no longer going to say, I want a better job, or I want a hotter body, or I want a yacht. It is going to instead say, I am creating work that lights me up and serves other people. That actually has a feeling associated with it. You get what I'm saying? All right. Now you can choose pictures and words that go along with the feeling that is associated with this thing. And so for some persons, you may have had on your vision board the picture of your boss. Maybe you had a plaque that said boss, but that doesn't really evoke a feeling. Now you can actually maybe have a group of people smiling, that's your team that you're going to have a wonderful impact on because you're going to be this amazing leader. Do you see the difference that creates? And so what will happen, because you have now graduated your vision board to an intention board, what you will see instead of static images reflecting something tangible that may or may not give you the outcome that you're after, the intention that you're after. Instead, you will now be able to see and experience the feeling of what it would be like to have that future state, that future experience. So you'll be able to see tangibly words or images that reflect your intention. So you know what your challenge is, because we just walked through the example of your challenge. Your challenge is to set aside some time and to create an intention board. I want you to choose images and words that are aligned with your intention for what you're going to experience when this vision manifests. I want you to make sure that you add the feeling aspect to whatever the experience is. And then I want you to put down on paper some actionable steps that you're going to take. This is why it's so important for you to use your Year of Intention workbook as you're going through this exercise. Because when you use your Year of Intention workbook, it actually prompts you for what are the action steps you're going to take. So you already have a place where you can make the note. Now, for those of you that have not yet downloaded the workbook, you can use a piece of paper, but it's such a powerful thing when you have all of the information collected in one place. Just a suggestion. I look forward to hearing some of the wonderful things that you're going to be creating for yourself and the year that you have ahead whenever that year begins. I really appreciate you guys. I've gotten such positive feedback from those of you that have reached out to me via direct message on any one of my channels, whether it's Instagram or TikTok, and to those of you that have subscribed to the channel because you're getting so much value out of this. I'm really excited, guys, honestly, to be able to be sat here sharing something that I'm really passionate about and making an impact. If it's even one person calling me, I'm grateful for you. So guys, your vision, your purpose, your passion is waiting for you to manifest. in the same way that I am manifesting mine right now with you. Keep growing and glowing, guys. You're on the right path. Take care. Until next time.